Good morning. I've had a funny start to the day actually. It's Friday today. What is my hair doing? Yeah, I just got out of bed by the way, hence pyjamas, hair. I've just been out in the street like this as well. There was a knock at the door just before 9 o'clock and it was letting agent man with a builder looking at the chimney and going in and out of next door. Yeah, so slightly confused about that because I had a builder around yesterday, been out chatting. Been giving me the lowdown of who's living in what houses going down the street. Anyway, right, I'm getting hot now because I'm standing here with a hot top on. I'm gonna take that off. I do know what I'm telling you that for. I don't know what I'm doing today, basically. Today, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm waiting to hear some stuff and then when I know, then I'll know. I know what I'm doing now. It's a little while later. I've been on the phone, finally got through to the person I need to get through. I am home today. I didn't know if I was or not, but I am now. And you see, I'm selling a flute and a lady was gonna either meet me where I had to go to while I was there or she was gonna come here, but now she's gonna come here. I don't know what time. Probably I'm gonna have a bit of a mad hoover and clean up in advance of her arrival. But anyway, for now I'm gonna work on the vlog because that needs doing. It's not gonna get itself up. I like this. I love my little morning time at my desk, sorting the vlog out for the evening. I'm very happy doing that. Long may that continue. Yeah, got my coffee. Sorry about all the mess. Look at this disaster zone in the corner here. See that? That's because when Izzy had her sleepover, they used that mattress, which was very neatly against the wall, covered in a dust sheet, well, just a sheet to keep the dust off. And, you know, all this stuff was organised so much more tidily than it was now. And they put it back and then it kind of went thump like that. So I haven't actually opened that window for a few days. I need to sort it out. It's on my list. It's not quite how I want it. And at some point in the autumn now, I'm going to get proper labels for these drawers because they've got, you know, certain things in. I'm not opening that one because there's a birthday card in there for my dad. I'll have to give you a proper guided tour of my drawers once I've sorted them out. They're a bit of a mess at the moment. I've just had a bath and hair wash. And do you know what? I just thought of something and I thought I'm going to tell you about this. I get really personalised advertising to me based on things I have said in my YouTube videos. The slightest little thing seems to get picked up on. Do you know in my Cardiff video I mentioned briefly whilst going up the escalator that I need to change my bras more often on very hot and sweaty days, right? You know, like one a day or something. I didn't even mention that. Lo and behold, I had an advert running for sweat-proof bras yesterday. That little throwaway sentence, boom, they're on it. Amazing. But of course it was interesting to me. I was like, oh, I mean, how can it be sweatproof? I mean, you can't, I don't know. Don't you need them to soak it up? Otherwise, I don't know. I mean, I don't want something that repels sweat. That just doesn't sound quite right. Yeah. I've got another update. It's 12:30 now. Finally finished doing a lot of that desky work stuff. Got more to do. But anyway, flute buying lady cannot come. She's woken up feeling incredibly unwell this morning. So we're going to have to do that when she's feeling better. So I hope she's feeling better soon because it didn't sound very nice. I am just going to I need to sort my list out, my to-do list out properly. But I've just got an urge to get one thing done first, which is to just create an audio file for somebody or something. I'm going to notate something really quickly. I've got it here. It's that. So I just looked it up online. I'm just going to type it into my notation software and then once I've done that I can export it as a MIDI file to him and then he can get going with some project or other that he wants to do. It'll literally take me 3 minutes, so I'm just going to get that done. There's probably a much more high-tech way of doing this, but it's literally faster for me to write it out and figure out what the more high-tech way is. Yeah, that works. Sorted that out. Oh, the weather's starting to cool down a bit now, isn't it? I am actually feeling quite chilly. Got a cardi on. My feet are cold, even in fluffy socks. I'm going to go down into the cold cellar and practice my flute. I have got some tunes to learn for my Kaylee band. So that's what I'm going to do. I have been doing a bit of admin. I've been doing a bit of emailing, a bit of phoning, and a bit of DMing on Facebook for various things to do with bands. So that's how I've been spending my time. I'm drinking a big thing of squash because I got thirsty. I need to crack on and practice on my spare flute because I still haven't got my good one back yet. Hopefully I'll be getting it back soon. I spent quite a bit of time yesterday evening after I switched the camera off, notating music, printing music out for various projects. So yeah, busy day now to sort that out. Oh, and I did something else off camera yesterday as well. When I was out getting my prescription, I went to the works. I couldn't help it because I had to go away for 20 minutes and come back and collect it. That's why. So I went wandering off, and they had these pencil cases for £2 in a sale. You see, I'm a very touchy-feely person. Somebody picked up on this in the comments. Kitty Coco, who's got a channel in the Isle of Wight, actually. She does a lot of walkthroughs, I think. Anyway, she pointed out that, like her, I like to touch things, and I do. I touched this, and as soon as I felt how soft the texture was, I wanted to have it. And it's got 3 compartments, so I immediately started to visualise right there and then, you know, writing pens in there, some highlighter pens in the middle one, rubber sharpener, etc. in there, and wow, that's it. It had to come home with me. At some point I need to unbox this. I've been sent something by a sponsor, or they sent me something for free to open up and try out on the vlog. Basically that's the arrangement, but I haven't done it. I'm waiting for the right context. Right, flute o'clock. I've been down here almost an hour practicing the new tunes. I've just hit the wall of jitteriness because of needing food, which is very annoying because I was just about to record loads of these pieces that we're learning at the moment, just for everybody else in the band, just to, you know, as a learning aid, inspo and all that, but I'm gonna have to do it after dinner now. And then I'll be all burpy and full up, and it's so annoying. You have to really time the flute around food, you know. Do you like my recording app interface? I do. It's so cool. It literally, it goes around when you're recording. Hang on, let's just record a bit so you can see. Ta-da! And then you literally type on there and you can type the name of it in, and then you can just, then you can just share it basically. I need to get some food before I expire. I'm gonna fry up a load of veggies and pulses with lots of delicious spices and things, and then follow it up with the rest of my apple pie. I made an apple pie. I'm so excited. I couldn't believe how easy it was. Now, I did use ready-made pastry. But other than that, it was so simple to do. I literally just lined the dish with the pastry. My first error was not getting it out of the fridge 45 minutes before using it, so it all just like disintegrated everywhere, but I squished it all back together again. I don't know what I'm doing. I made it up, so I just left the parchment paper in, and in fact I put a bit more in as well. And then I just chopped up all the apple, really skinny, and got a bowl with a mix of cinnamon and sugar, and I just dipped the apple slices in both sides in the sugar and just laid it all out in a little pan thing till it was quite high, and then I squished all the rest of the pastry over. I've gone out of focus, and put it in the oven for 40 minutes, and it came out absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to do it again. This is my cooking comfort zone. Chop it all up, chuck it in the oil, and add seasoning and stir. Always seems to work. I didn't wash the pan from yesterday. Whoops, oh, dropping it. A couple of minutes later, really, and I've whacked all that in the pan with my usual tried and trusted things. Soy sauce, lemon juice, ginger, fresh chilli off my plant, and some fresh garlic. I'm going to whack some of these chickpeas in, and when that's done, I'll probably have cheese on it. Swirl it around. I have done it! Recorded all the tunes I needed to record and emailed them off to the right people. It's 5 to 4 now, and I'm thinking to myself, I want to hoover up down here. It's a bit dusty. I'm going to do that next. Well, I did a load of hoovering until the battery went on the hoover, basically that much hoovering, so quite a lot. There's a lot more to do, but I've got a couple of jobs to do now. One is I need to reply to an email from a customer about a gig that's coming up in a few weeks, so need to sort that out. And also, I've been meaning to do this all week. I want to send some publicity material to a potential venue for a gig. If you're wondering how the Lisbon stuff is going, it's not really going. I put a load of feelers out and I'm still sort of waiting for things to come in, but I have followed that up a little bit today, but we'll see. Again, you see, I made a start and then I just didn't follow it up because life got busy. Right, this is my last music related job of the day. It is 5:20 and I'm ready to clock off and start doing something else. I'm gonna go post this. It's some publicity material for a band, basically, sending it to a venue. It's later in the evening now. There's something I've been putting off. Oh, I really should have done this weeks and weeks and weeks ago. Dig up the potatoes. Well, those ones are inedible anyway. I can see how green they are. My dad told me a couple of weeks ago, Imogen, I've been meaning to tell you for ages, whenever I've seen it on your vlogs, you must dig those potatoes up because the slugs will be eating them by this time of the year. Anyway, so I'm not feeling very motivated to encounter slugs in the earth, but I'm gonna give it a go. Well, I don't want to put my hands in it because obviously sluggage, you know, I'm a bit of a wimp about slugs. Oh look, they kind of looked potato-like apart from the green. Oh, see, that's got green on it. I don't know, could some of it be eaten? I'll put them in my thing for now and I'll investigate the house. Ooh, sounded like a rock going in, not a potato. I haven't found any slugs yet. I'm not doing a very good job of filming this. I tried to get Izzy to do it, but she says she's filling in job applications, so I wasn't going to dissuade her really. No, there's another one. They've all got green on, this is the problem. I'll Google, see if you can just cut the green off and eat the rest of the spud or not. Is that the lot? Oh, there's one tiny one there. This isn't a very good crop, is it? Given the amount of foliage it had. That was it. Can you believe it? All that growing, all those leaves, and that was all there was. And most of those have got green on or they're split. It's 8:25 p.m. I'm cooking dinner. Given that these were such a disappointment, we are having oven chips with our dinner and tuna steaks from the freezer. I defrosted them earlier, and there's a tiny bit of broccoli past its best in there, which I'll probably eat, and frozen broad beans as well. I've got a really busy day tomorrow and I will be vlogging it. I need to go and get my flute quite early in the morning, and then I've got to get back in time to get back out again for a gig. That's my plan tomorrow. But thank you so much for watching today's video. Please give it a like if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!